of Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and they are safe. The name of Yahweh is a structure such as a wall of fortification built to keep out attackers. Fellow netizens, I'm so excited, I'm so elated to come to you wherever you are around your geographical location. I salute your highness and I give God the glory for keeping us safe and sound. I want you to, wherever you are, just sit down and then imbibe the works of God. And your lives may be colorful, meaningful, and enviable to the glory of God. And whatever God has said, whatever God has spoken, you will see His glory. 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 You will see His power. And you will see His mercies concerning your life. Concerning your life. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to share the works of Jah with you. And I believe without any modicum of doubt that you see the glory and the power of the source. The Lord has put His words in my heart, and I want to share with you. And it will transform your life. It will catapult you to the next level of your life. And whatsoever the sole of your foot shall tread, that place shall be your portion. I'm so excited. Proverbs chapter 18, verse number 16 says, a man's gift will make room for himself and bring him before great men. A man's gift maketh room for him and bringeth him before great men. I'm talking to you about a subject I have titled outdated. Outdated. There is a gift and talent God has given unto us. And that gift and talent you have, that will bring you before great men, not me men. The Bible says a man's gift, a man's talent will make room for himself and bring him before great men. Because there's no carbon copy in God's creation. I'm speaking with you on a subject, outdated. If the gift and talent embedded in you, you are not using them, you will not see the glory and the power of God. You are not going to help yourself and help others. What is outdated? What is outdated? No longer produced or used, out of date. You know, if you have the gift, the talent, and you don't nurture the gift and the talent in you, you become outdated. No longer produced or used, out of date. You become out of date. You have no use. There's talent, what you are passionate to do. You are passionate in doing something. Develop that thing, because that thing that is in you, embedded in you, will fetch you dividends. It will fetch you income. Do it, and do it with all your strength, with all thy might. Because in the grave, there's no device. There's no knowledge. There's no wisdom where you are going, a place of no return. So you are contemplating that you don't have money, you don't have a job. There is a gift, a talent embedded in you. What you are passionate in, develop that thing. And I tell you, all men will be looking for you. That gift that is embedded in you will just shoot you to the skyscraper height, because you have developed the gift, the talent that is embedded in you. And that is most important. If you don't want to be outdated, then there's a need for you to develop the gifts and the talents that are embedded in you. A man's gift will make room for himself and bring him before great men, not mean men. It is not a man's education. Education is only 15%. Develop the talent, the gift embedded in you. And your lives may be colorful, meaningful, and enviable to the glory of God. And whatever God has spoken, whatever God has written in the volume of your books shall come to fruition. So you are watching me. You are always contemplating and complaining and gnashing of your teeth that there's no job. Enter into yourself, and you will know that you have an enviable gift, an enviable talent, and develop it on a daily basis. I'm telling you, the word will recognize or acknowledge your impact. There was this man that had a problem. They accused him falsely that he had robbed some families, and he was innocent. They took him to court. Then they sentenced him 54 years in prison. At that time, he was at the age of 18 years. He had a passion to sing. He had a passion to sing. So when he was incarcerated, when he was in castration, he started nurturing the gift, the talent embedded in him. And lo and behold, a young lawyer came out and took his case. So he was acquitted and discharged. He spent 54 years in prison. So 54 years plus 18 years, 72. But the man has never given up. Beloved, don't give up. In the situation you find yourself, don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. If this man was in castration for 54 years, when he was 18 years, and he came out and started shining, showing forth his gifts and talent that are embedded in him, ladies and gentlemen, if there is hope for your enviable future, don't throw in the towel. Don't listen to what people are saying. Don't listen to what people are saying. Be focused, resilience, determination, perseverance, hard work will sail you through. And what they said you could not do will come to fruition. A 72 years old man displaying his gift and talents because he nurtured the talent, the gift he has in him. Bible says a man's gift will make room for himself and bring him before great men. Develop the gift. What you are passionate with, what you are passionate in, develop it on a daily basis. And I tell you, the sky shall be your limit. And whatever the sole of your foot shall tread, that place shall be your portion. Someone said that, don't let someone else's opinion of you become your reality. Because opinions are like rectums, and everyone has one, or a colostomy bag. Opinions are like noses, and everyone has one. Beloved, be focused. Because when you are wallowing in dirty poverty, it's you. When you are sick, it's you. When life is beating you, it's you. When things are not going on well, it is you. Why do you bother your head upon other people's matters? Focus on yourself. Develop the gift, the talent inside of you. And I bet you see power, you see glory, you travel extensively. The Bible says everybody was looking for Jesus because he had something that is not common. Listen to me, the common go nowhere. You must become uncommon to become a champion. You must become uncommon to become a champion. Develop the gift, the talent embedded in you on a daily basis. And I tell you, you travel all over the world. Whatever nature has spoken shall come to fruition. Whatever nature has written shall come to fruition. Whatever nature has written when you were clot of blood in your mother's womb shall come to fruition. I tell you, you become the head and not the tail. You begin to impact lives positively. And people will feel your presence. You impact lives. You champion the cause of humanity because you know who you are and what you are made up of. People who don't know who they are, they compare themselves to others. And they don't develop the talent, the gift that are embedded in them. This 72 years old man was making inroads in his life. This 72 years old man was making a headway in his life because he developed his talents and his gifts. Ladies and gentlemen, all is not lost. Don't throw in the towel. We don't have free life. Life is war. If you can fight ahead and develop the gift, the talent embedded in you, I tell you, those who have laughed at you, they will see you and they will give glory to God. They will see you and they will bow their heads in shame because while they are talking rubbish about you, you are developing your synergies on a daily basis, and lives will be colorful, meaningful, and enviable to the glory of God. And whatever nature has spoken shall come to fruition. The man was in incarceration for 54 years. And he continued to nurture the talent, the gift inside of him. He was in incarceration when he was at the age of 18 years. If it were you, you haven't faced what this old man faced, but you have thrown in the towel. You have given up. You have given up in life. You have given up in life. But I want you to know one thing. Nature has never forgotten about you. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your visions. You want to become a business tycoon? It is possible. Yes, it is. You want to succeed with a grand style to become rich? Yes, it is possible. But let me tell you, you have to pay the price. It's not easy. You have to pay the price and win the prize. You see, we see people who are in the aim of affairs or they have reached stardom and we clap for them. But what they put in at midnight, they were developing their prowess. At midnight, they were developing themselves. At midnight, while you know the atmosphere is serene, they were imbibing, they were studying, they were reading, they were developing their gifts and their talents. And when you see them, they break and you see them, and they are making inroads. You say, oh, these people, they are blessed. But you don't know the sort of ordeals they went through, the sort of challenges, the sort of difficulties, the sort of trials, temptations, the sort of vexation of the spirit, the sort of things they went through. And by the grace of nature, nature has catapulted them to that height you will jealous them. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no carbon copy in God's creation. You are not a useless person, just as you have been conditioned to think you are. You are not hopeless, just as you have been conditioned to think you are. You are not a non-entity, just as you have been conditioned to think you are. You are not byword and reproach, just as you have been conditioned to think you are. Ladies and gentlemen, change your mindset. Change your mindset. Everything is possible with God. I mean the Creator. With God, all things are possible. I'm talking to you about outdated, no longer in use. If people don't see the importance of you, you don't play a pivotal role in their lives, they won't call you. You don't get money. But if you have something that the people need, they'll call you, they'll fall on you. Someone said that everything God created is a solution to a problem. That's why some of us will eat every day and succeed every day and break through every day, because we have discovered and recovered our gift and talent. Everything God created is a solution to a problem. So if you have the solution to people's problem, you get your income. Develop yourself. Develop yourself. Let me come to this part of our word. We have a comedian called Lewin, Ghana Lewin. He could not write, he could not rattle the English language, but his gift has catapulted him to the limelight. He had a school, even lecturers, they don't have that school. Your gift will make room for you and bring you before great men. Develop the passion that you have. You have a passion in doing something. Develop it on a daily basis so that you not be outdated. No longer in use. You are in the system, but you are no longer in use. Obsolete. No longer in use. Useless. You are not making an impact. You are not transforming lives. You are in the system, but nobody knows you are in the system. You are in the system, but nobody recognizes you that you are in the system, because they have relegated you to the background. Ladies and gentlemen, Rome was not built in the day. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a click. You have to pay the price and win the prize. A great man said, an unexamining life is not worth living. An unexamining life is not worth living. Develop your gift and your talent so that you not become updated, so that you not become outdated. Thank you, my Lord. Thank you, my Lord.